Another city moves to ban RVs in Florida. Is this a trend?
The bottom line, the city wants the RVs gone.
Breaking RV frame flex and failure news.
Grand Design RV Frame Failure Group gets taken down on Facebook and the members are ghosted.
Where is the #1 beach in the U.S. for 2024? And more RV news. Stay tuned.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cheri.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life. RV parking bans are not new, but for a second city in Florida to be pushing for a ban is concerning. Florida is where a lot of us like to spend the winter months in our RVs. What's going on in Opa-locka, Cheri?
That's right, Tom. City officials in Opa-locka, sounds like Oompa Loompa, are following in the steps of neighboring city Hialeah. I think that's how you say it. Both cities are suburbs of Miami, and both are moving to ban RVs parked in residential yards and within city limits. Residents have voiced concerns about the eyesores created by an abundance of RVs in the city, citing worries about the potential financial strain they bring. Commissioner Veronica Williams is spearheading the initiative, sponsoring an ordinance aimed at preventing Opa-locka from turning into what she calls a trailer park. Currently, Miami-Dade County regulations allow RVs to be parked on the side or back of properties, but in Opa-locka, that could soon change. During the first reading of the proposed ordinance at a city commission meeting, residents expressed concerns about the strain RVs put on the city's infrastructure, from sewer systems to water and electricity. CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones spoke with Commissioner Williams about the potential impact of the ban on those using RVs as affordable housing or extra income. Williams empathized, but stressed the city's need to prioritize its resources. The bottom line, the city wants the RVs gone. The second reading of the ordinance has been pushed back to the next city commission meeting, with the potential effective date of July 1st of this year, 2024. Violators could face a $500 fine and have 30 days to comply or face further penalties. In neighboring Hialeah, the City Council approved an ordinance in January. RVs and boats will no longer be allowed to be parked in residents' backyards. Residents are also prohibited to have more than one boat or RV per household. Violators face a $500 fine per day. We're going to be keeping an eye on camping and RV bans in the U.S. and report any updates to you. So make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can keep up to date. Back to you, Tom.
If you have pictures, videos, or other RV and camping news-related items, send those to us at our email address in the description. A lot of updates have happened since we last talked about RV frame flex or frame failure. So I got an update from Pete West from West on the Move and the admin of the Facebook group Grand Design RV Major Problems.
A lot of the people that were on that previous group that was owned by somebody else, they got ghosted. They're no longer, the site's no longer there.
Right. We've had comments on the other videos saying, where's that group? It doesn't seem to exist.
Yeah. So one of two things is probably happening there. They were either, they got their buyout or buyback as they mentioned to me over the phone, voice to voice, or they were told to not go any further with this because they're going into a class action lawsuit. Because I know that they were pursuing that possibly, and they did have a law firm involved in it and everything else. So I think it's one of those two things. My guess, though, is it's probably a buyback. Right now, as it stands, I was just told by somebody who looked it up that there's no open class action lawsuit right now against Grand Design. And so with that said, I'm thinking it's more of a buyback situation. So who knows? I mean, it's a guess, to be honest with you.
Right. Yeah. So that was, I'll say that we did not expect that.
Right.
Either both of us. And I guess the good news is that, again, thanks to you for all the volunteer work that you're doing to advocate for people with this problem. You set up a group and you basically surpassed
Yes.
almost 800 members in
Yep.
this new group. It's very active. You're very responsive, and it's the place to go, I guess, for people that want some answers.
Yes. So we're trying to invite more people to the site. We did have it open public for, I don't know, maybe a week and a half or so. And then I decided, for the protection of the members of the site so they can speak freely, that we make it private. I just felt strongly that maybe we should make it private. And I'm kind of glad we did now, because we're finding a lot of fake accounts. Oh, they're out there for sure. And I know we have some
Right.
grand design people that are on the site as well that maybe got in early. And at one point, I actually invited their director of warranty and customer service, Brad Smith. At one point, I invited him. This was on our third call together, to have somebody on there so they can see all the customers or the owner's response. And I haven't heard anything back from them yet at this point, whether he wanted to do that or not. For a company that says that they don't really follow social media, and then to tell me in another breath that they have 31 people on their social media team that are just checking their sites only. But yet I know information has gotten back to them from my site. So just like it did on the previous Facebook site. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening with that. And again, like I said, like you said, we're almost up to 800 people now. And every day I'm getting people requesting to join because they don't know where else to go, or a safe place to go.
Catch up the viewers with what has actually transpired since, I think we
Sure.
3 weeks ago. That would be my guess, which is a
Yeah.
long time in a story like this that just keeps unfolding.
Be sure to subscribe for the full interview with Pete coming up soon. And if you have a Grand Design RV, make sure you join the Facebook group Grand Design RV Major Problems with the link in the description.
Now, if you're new to the RV life or even experienced, I have a course that you can get available for free. It's a beginner's guide to RVing, and it's through RV Life or RV Trip Wizard. So if you are already a member, you can get this course completely for free. And as you may have heard me mention before, we love our RV Life and RV Trip Wizard membership, because that's how we navigate through the country and make sure we stay on RV safe roads. We keep track of our entire camping schedule, and it's just great being able to input all the campgrounds that we're going to be staying at and the dates, and then it tells us the route to take. We love it. Actually, I'll put a QR code right here so you can just scan it with your smartphone. And actually, I'll give you a code here on the screen that will save you 25% off of your membership. Yes. And then you can go to RV Masterclass, which is part of RV Life, and find my course. And again, there'll be a link to this down below in the description and the pinned comment, as well as our other favorite camping apps.
And now for news for beach lovers, and that would be you, Cheri.
Well, it's about time. Can we just talk about the beach?
For those that don't know, Cheri is Beach Tribe and I'm Mountain Tribe. Which one are you? Comment below. Oh, and help me wish Cheri a late happy birthday. Her birthday was last month, and this is the first we've mentioned it on a video.
55.
Whoa, 55.
That means whoop, whoop. Age is just a number. That's how I feel. Seriously, guys.
Well, I think you look amazing for 55.
Thank you. Thank you. You do too for almost 55.
Are you a cougar?
By 6 months. Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Don't tell anyone.
All right.
Don't tell anyone. TripAdvisor has unveiled its highly anticipated Traveler's Choice Awards for 2024. Best of the best beaches. Beach tribe. Who's my beach tribe? Comment below if you're beach tribe. Tom's mountain tribe. Don't comment mountain tribe. I don't. Yeah. Get ready to pack your sunscreen and your shades because we're diving into the sunniest and most stunning beaches around the USA. Leading the charge are the perennial favorites, Hawaii and Florida, with Kanapali Beach on Maui claiming the #1 spot for the 2nd consecutive year. Wish it were cheaper to go there.
Right.
Known for its crystal clear waters and postcard-worthy views of lush green mountains, this beach is a paradise for surfers and snorkelers alike. Coming in at a close second is the family-friendly Siesta Key Beach. Well, it's Siesta Beach in Siesta Key, Florida. I call it Siesta Key Beach. With its powdery white sands and gentle waves, it's no wonder this beach is a perennial favorite among sun seekers. One of our very first videos was visiting Siesta Key Beach years ago. Siesta Beach always ranks high on the list of best U.S. beaches and is ranked number 9 in the world currently. They have such great drum circles there.
Oh,
so check
yeah.
those out if you ever.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was so much fun. The beaches are beautiful. There's so much space of sand and the white beaches. It is so beautiful.
When you get to the beach, you got to walk another half a mile to get to the water.
Yeah, there's great parking there.
Yes.
Great parking facilities. Rounding out the list of best beaches in the U.S. are Poipu Beach Park and Poipu, Hawaii. Another one in Hawaii. Hollywood Beach in Hollywood, Florida. La Jolla Cove and La Jolla, California. Cannon Beach and Cannon Beach, Oregon. Santa Monica State Beach in Santa Monica, California. Driftwood Beach in Jekyll Island, Georgia. Tom and I visited that beach as well.
Yeah, that driftwood is so cool.
Oh, it was so wild. Yeah, so
Yeah.
pretty. Great for photography and videography. Coligny Beach in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and Ocean City Beach in Ocean City, Maryland. So whether you're dreaming of a tropical getaway or planning a coastal road trip, TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice Awards have you covered. Grab your beach towel and get ready to soak up the sun at one of these top-rated beaches. Or join Tom's boring mountain ride.
What are you talking about? Mountains are awesome.
They are. I love the mountains too.
And here's your health hot tip for this week. What do you got for us, Cheri?
Oh my gosh, it feels so good. We all know how important movement is. What's the saying? Move it or lose it. So many struggle with finding time, or you don't want to join a gym, or you're traveling and you can't. This is a total hack that's easy, and the benefits are incredible, numerous. This is especially great for RVers because it doesn't take up much space. It helps fibromyalgia, adrenal fatigue, chronic pain, chronic illness, autoimmune diseases, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, metabolic syndrome, diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, stroke, balance, neurological health. It strengthens your core, burns fat, enhances blood flow, builds strength, and decreases the stress hormone cortisol. Wow, that sounds like what in the world could this be?
Like a magic pill.
Yeah, it's a hack. It's a total hack. We call these a jiggle butt. Did you jiggle butt today? So let us know if you jiggle butt or if you get a jiggle butt. It's whole body vibration. Specifically, we use a Life Pro vibration plate. I bought one to try it out and ended up leaving it with my mom because she loved it so much. She reports, oh, I can walk up the stairs now. And so when I was with her, I took a picture of her walking up the stairs. And I'm going to share that with you. She's so excited. She loves it. She's feeling great. She uses it every day. She was having a hard time with stairs before that. Then I bought another one. And then Logan kept it because he loved the benefits and he was using it every day. There's 9 different programs and they go different speeds, and you can pick one that does higher speeds and rotates different. They all do something different. I like them all. I can never decide which one to do. One's not really better than the other, but it's amazing. So then I bought another one. I'll link an article by Dr. Cheri where he goes into more detail about the benefits of all the things that I listed before. Be sure to also read the reviews on the vibration plates on Amazon. I'll link below with the one we love to use. Incredible testimonies. Also, I have tried 2 different ones, and this one is my favorite. It feels so good. And you know what they say, motion is lotion.
And I want to say this is a real hack because as RVers traveling, we don't necessarily have time to exercise every day. We might be on the road a lot, but
well, schedule's constantly changing. You're like, you got to pack up first thing in the morning and you're traveling all day. There's no time for exercise that day.
so this is small and you could do it for 5 or 10 minutes, hop on it and, you know, not have to walk for half an hour that day.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. I use it too.
Yeah, but I do encourage you, when you can get outside and walk, do that. Get out in nature, fresh air, sunshine. It's amazing. But yeah, this is a great little hack for on those days when you can't get out and you want to get that. They say it's equivalent to like a marathon because it moves so fast that it makes your body's muscles adjust and they ended up working a lot more than what you even feel like you're doing.
Right. And you haven't been in videos lately here. So you want to catch people up with what you've been doing?
I'm doing a new technique called Spinal Flow, and I'm going to be working out of a local clinic to get things started. My dream is to do retreats in the future, to do it with all of you, and it's to combine PTSD treatment with whole body treatment. And
That's really exciting. Spinal flow, you need to do in person, but the gateway process,
I can do online.
That's over Zoom, and a lot of you have received that treatment.
Yes. Oh, you guys have been so great to work with, and I have to say I'm so proud of you because I know it takes somebody strong to come forward to ask for help, for mental health.
And with the gateway process, since you can do that over Zoom, you actually do have a few appointments available yet this month, don't you?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll put your link down below so people can look it up, check out the results.
Yeah, it's not talk therapy. You don't talk about anything. I ask you not to talk about any of your traumas. It's all, you will think about it and visualize it in a certain way, which helps rewire the brain. So you don't have that negative charge of anger, depression, any like guilt, any of the negative emotions aren't with you anymore because people carry that through life with them from a trauma and you need to leave it there. So we just need to change that so we can heal.
So besides the vibrate plate, which is great, take care of your mental health as well. If you have things bothering you, definitely contact Cheri. She can help.
Yes, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap for RV News. Subscribe for more RV news, how-to videos, adventures, and more RV related videos. Speaking of that, you can watch our next video right here, right over Cheri's
Click on my head.
Check that video out.
Does this make my butt look big? Oh my gosh, it feels so good.